Welcome to Friday Night Hockey in Oshawa for the Clarington Toros, under 11 AA Toros to take on Oshawa. Starting goaltenders, it's going to be Hayden Sexton in goal for the Toros, and at the other end, Conway will be in goal for Oshawa. And Toros get the first opportunity at the puck. Setting up in front there. Went over the stick of 24, that goes back in the zone and behind the net. Eli Wright, put that back into the Oshawa end. Fisher takes his puck up here for Oshawa. Puts us in behind the net. Looks for that shot. That went over the blocker hand of Sexton and off to the corner. Knocked down here by Oshawa again. They'll put this back in the zone. Toros take this from behind their own net. Might take me a little bit to get used to the names here. This is the first time I've done the under 11 AA, so just bear with me on that one. Here comes a chance to clear this out and get around Dupperin. And over the line came Eli Wright. Wright had it stripped off him. Laid pass for Fisher. Fisher almost had it tipped off him by Brennan Laton, but Fisher got away. Fisher trying to get around the defender. Good stop there to stop that away and sweep it off his stick. Back up through center. That hit the stick there of Seyfried. Here comes a chance now for the Toros to bring it in. And that's Dylan Corner trying to shoot that and had it swept off his stick. Trying to keep this in, and he does. Good job by Brennan Laton to shoot that. Laton kept it in, got a stick on it, and behind him was Corner, trying to get around the defender of Seyfried. Shot from the line there, as that was Hunter, Landon Hunter, number 29. Off the boards to put this back into the Oshawa end. Brennan Laton trying to stick to his man over here at the penalty box area. It comes free for Oshawa as they try and bring it in. Cummings, shot, nice block on the way through, cleared out by Hunter. Adamson will dump that back in here for Oshawa, back into the Toros end. Looking for that pass here from the Toros bench area to try and get through a couple of defenders. Some nice moves. And now he's going to get the chance to bring this in. Shot! Stopped there by Conway. There's the first stop of the game. The first tough one there for Conway as he's able to stop that great opportunity. Lucas Trofimov with that opportunity there. Got taken away. Looking up in front. They've got Gage Knox waiting up in front of the net. Taken away by Oshawa, though, around the boards. That got up here for Darich. Couldn't get it out. Tip on net. Stopped there by Conway. Read that redirection well and made the save. Ryder Wilson now to take that draw. Good job to keep this in at the line. Backhanded back to the corner. From behind the net. Trying to walk it out there. Couldn't stuff it in. Right in front of the net. Good stop by Conway. Another opportunity at this loose puck. Conway again is coming up with some big stops in front of the goal and cleared out all the way back into the Clarington end. Toros pick this back up in their own zone. Looking to start this out. Getting around a couple of defenders as he leads it in is Jacob King. King dropped it off there to the side. That shot hit a stick as that shot by Knox was taken away. Knox will get another opportunity at it though as Gage Knox brings it in. Knox is getting around the defender and stopped by Conway in close off the shoulder. Knox again trying to get to it. Getting some hope over here at the side by Trofimov. Eli Wright dumping that back into the Oshawa end. Over here to the side for Fisher. Fisher trying to get around Knox here for the chance, and Knox is able to tip it away. And it was up there to try and get three for Bertillier as he dumps it in on net. That'll get covered up by Conway. Bertillier now to take the draw off to the left of Conway. Hickson was off to his left. Freddie Hinkson going off to the corner to try and get that puck before Fisher. Big collision there at the line. Well, looks like we're getting our first penalty. And it's going to go to Oshawa as Eli Wright was taken down at the line on that hit. So Toros will go to the first power play here of the game. getting their captain to take this draw. Bidgood will take it here for Oshawa. Just outside their line. No penalty on the play. It might have just been offside. So still 5-on-5 hockey. Trying to get a shot on net. There's a shot there for Sexton. That might have been his first stop. Here comes a chance to move this up. Leading up through center. He's coming up over the line. Batillier shot. That goes wide of the right pad. Coming around the side. Looked out front again for Batillier. Picked off. Up on the wall. Back in behind the net. Batillier trying to get to the loose puck. That'll get kept in here again by Wright from the line. Or that's from behind the net. Oshawa get the chance to clear, and it's for Fisher. Can't get it out. Eli Wright a shot. That bounces off the boards right in front. But no Toro was there to convert on the ricochet in front. Batillier tried to stick to his man. Bidgood tipped it past him. This could lead to a 2-on-1. Bidgood's going to take this himself and walk in. Backhand shot. Stop there, as that might have caught a piece of Sexton. Back to the line. Oshawa is going to keep this in. Good job here over here at the side to try and dig that puck out from a few feet area. Here comes 3 back up the other way for the Toros, taking that pass and bringing it in. Here's a shot hitting a stick by Hinkson. Freddie Hinkson off that puck in behind the goal again. He's got Brendan Latom waiting up in front. Number 6. Couldn't get a pass out there to him though. Cummings passes it over here to the side past Jones, and here comes a chance. Here comes Blake Jones on that loose puck. Tried to get a pass over there for corner, but it got picked off. Kevin Hahn going back up in his own end to pick this up, to try and flip it out of his own end. Toros go for that late pass, and they find corner. He's going to find Brendan Laton at the other side. Laton brings it in. With some moves, he tried to throw under the net. It was out of the reach of corner. Kevin Hahn's got to back up here, as Oshawa is going to bring 3 back the other way. Cummings is one of them. Shot flagged out of the air and held on to by Sexton. Face-off now was just off to his right. Chance to clear this out. Couldn't get it out of their own end. Oshawa keep it alive. It's coming over here to the side. Toro scoop that up. Try and get around the defender of Cummings. Knocked down here. And that'll get picked right back up here by Mace, trying to put it back in from their own zone. Picked off here by Ryder Wilson. He finds Trofimov with a shot. That goes wide. But it comes around the boards. It's going to get kept in. Backhand was knocked down by Seyfried. Out in front. Couple whacks away at it to try and get it out. And it's not happening. Kept alive. Shot! Hitting a stick and going wide. Coming around the side here for Gage Knox. Knox up in front. Tip! Stopped there by Conway on that redirection of Trofimov. Trying to get it out again. Another good opportunity to clear out that. Can't get free, but now they do. Cummings sticks a pass and tries to make it in. Cummings dropped it off here to the side, and here comes a chance. Taking a shot on net that gets blocked on the way through, and the Toros come back with numbers the other way. Trofimov hit a man, and we get a stoppage in play for a tripping penalty. Thought a tripping penalty. I thought he gave the signal for a trip, but no penalty on the play again, so face-off is off right here to the Toros blue line. Batillier won that draw. Here comes a chance to bring it in. He's got a man to beat, and he gets around him. But he finally swept it off his feet. Batillier tried to come back into the corner. Right in front, nobody there but Darich. And Darich will clear that out of their own end. Drop pass, nobody there but a Oshawa player, Dupperin. Dupperin tried to put that back into the Toros end. Turnaround shot. That's going to get knocked down out up in front. Off the boards. Picked up there, but can't get it out past the Toros defender. Lead pass is up through center of the drop one. Trying to get it over here to the side. Batillier is out there with Freddie Hinkson and Blake Jones. Here comes a chance to dump it back in. It gets that out past Dupperin and back to the corner. Hinkson's going to put pressure on Dupperin as he takes it from behind his own net. Cleared out, and Eli Wright's got to go back in his own end to pick this up. Wright is going back in his own zone, and he'll take the long way around to try and find an open lane to get it out. but it got knocked down again right from center by Adamson, who puts it back in. Toros from behind their own net put this around the boards for Hinkson on the left-hand side. Trying to get it out, get tipped up through center. Here comes Cummings to try and get it out. Got it out past Hinkson and up for Adams. Bidgood's coming up behind. That's going to go in behind the net. Big hit in behind the boards as Eli Wright took his man down right to the front of the net. Gets tipped wide. Toros picked this up in the left corner. That pass is knocked down, but that was going to be offside. Bosworth tried to put it back in. 1 man to beat. Got to get around Cummings here for the chance. Dumps it into the corner. No icing. 20 seconds left to go in this first period. Here comes a chance off to the side. Corner couldn't get around the defender. As him, Jones, and Gavin. Brennan Latana right there. That goes back in behind the net. Here comes another chance to clear it out. And that is going to do it for our period number one. The Toros have most of the pressure. There was a couple of minutes when they had so many great chances up in front of the net. But some great stops there in front of the goal by Conway has kept us at 0-0 at the Dell Park Arena on this Friday night. Now we get ready for period number two. Dylan corner to take that draw. Here comes a chance to dump it in for Oshawa. The first shot of the second period goes off to the corner. Around the boards. That's a chance now for Blake Jones through center with a pass. Corner take it. And behind him was Brennan Latton, and corner was tangled up with Latton and brought it in offside. Face off. Bidgood tries to win the draw. Bidgood tried to get to that loose puck here again. Here comes a chance to bring it in up over the line. A shot. Hitting a stick. Hitting his own stick up in front. And Sexton had to be aware of that one and handle it in his pads and hold on to it. Face off now was off to the right of the goal. Won by Oshawa. Shot. Tipped up in front. Stopped there with the right pad of Sexton. Here comes a chance to try and skate with it, but had it tipped away off his stick. And behind him, Ryder Wilson tried to put it back in the zone. Gavin Armstrong doing his job over here to try and stick to his man as it goes back in behind the net. Will not get scooped up there by Wilson again. Wilson looks for some speed to get it up. Gage Knox tried to get to that loose puck, swept off him. Here comes a chance now for Oshawa. Brought in here by Hamley. Hamley couldn't shoot it as he was up against Armstrong, who stood strong against him. Pablo tries the backhand. That gets knocked down and cleared out. And that is going to be enough to go for icing. Sexton gets back ready in his goal as he's got a face off here. Behind the net, goes right. Eli Wright tried to get around as a defender. That pass got picked off there by Richard, but couldn't go with it. Cleared away and out. Oshawa have control of it. Good pressure on there at the other side to make sure that Bosworth couldn't dump it in. And now the Toros come back with numbers. Trying to dump it in the zone. It goes back in behind the net. Scooped up by Oshawa from behind. They're going to get a chance to try and skate with this, but now he'll fire it around. Wright is right here to try and put it back in. Misses the net, but it's off to the left corner. Oshawa trying to come after this loose puck here for the Generals is Cummings. Not going to get around Wright with a nice defensive play. Wright trying to get it out of his own end. Kemlo is sticking to his man up in front, making sure he can't get a good chance. Here comes Walsh with that puck through center. Brad Walsh. Walsh's shot. That goes wide and high over the net. Around the boards again for Walsh in behind. Brad Walsh gets another opportunity to try and throw it up in front. Tries a wraparound this time and didn't convert. Taken off the stick and back comes Oshawa the other way. Up through center, they try and make their way around. Gets around Hahn. Shot and scores. Finds the 5-hole and it's 1-0 Oshawa on a goal by Robertson, putting it through the legs of Sexton. Face off now from center. Won by Oshawa. Get a chance to bring up three the other way. Bidgood is coming in as well, as that's Nestovic out of the front of the net, guarded by Hahn. Trying to get it out. Skating with it. Nestovic trying to get a stick on it and keep it alive. Good pressure on here by Bidgood. Getting some help again with Nestovic. Can't get to it. And here comes Blake Jones with a pass out of the reach of corner. From their own end, Landon Hunter tried to get it. Hahn will retrieve it back in his own end. Kevin Hahn hit a stick. Couldn't get it out. From the side is Brendan Laton now. Laton tried to skate with it through center with a pass. And Jones ran into his man. Couldn't get to the puck. And corners offside. Ryder Wilson now to take this draw. And get some help over here at the side. Here comes a chance. He's going to bring it in. Look for the shot. Stopped there by Conway. Loose puck up in front. And Conway closes that opportunity as well. Face-off coming off to the right of the goal. Trying to win it back to the line. They do. Gavin Armstrong moves it to the other side. Good look through a shot through a screen. Tipped up in front. Didn't make it through. Armstrong tried again to keep it in. But here comes a chance now for Cummings. Knocked off his stick at the other side by Wilson, and when it's offside. Face off now here in front of us. Trofimov trying to go after this puck as Pablo's back there. Trofimov trying to win this battle against Pablo in the corner. Armstrong trying to keep it alive. Good play here by Ryder Wilson from his own end. Clearing it away was Jacob King. Up here to the side with Ryder Wilson. Couldn't get to it. Armstrong tried to get to it now. He's got to get around Robertson, the lone goal scorer here in the second period. Here comes King after it. King had to try and get to this puck for Trofimov. Here comes a chance to try and make his way through. Good play to get around a couple of defenders here for Ryder Wilson, but finally swept off the puck as Robertson knocked him away from it. From their own end, they're going to dump this deep back into the Oshawa zone. No icing on the play as the Toros go off on a change. Going to look to get this around the boards. There's Trofimov there. Lucas Trofimov is going to bring this in offside. Face-off now is just here in front of us. And the Toros win the draw. Eli Wright. Wright tried to get it. Hit a stick there from Bidgood and puts it back in the zone. From behind the net. Back goes Kemlo to get that. Kershaw Kemlo tried to get that back out of his own end. From their own zone now. Scooped up and cleared away for Brad Walsh through center. Walsh's pass is over here to the side. Out of the reach as they can't get to it. Here comes another chance. Walsh is sitting up in front. And he couldn't tip it at the side. What a great opportunity there. And Walsh couldn't get a stick on it. From their own end came Walsh to try and get it up again for Bertillier. Bertillier is bringing this in with a pass for Hinkson out of his reach as it's tipped away. Here comes Oshawa back up the other side. Bidgood dumps that deep back into the Toros end. Back goes Wright to get it. He's got Nestovic on him. Couldn't do anything with the puck though. Backhand shot. Can't get it to Nestovic. Here comes a chance now. And it's Freddie Hinkson. Hinkson tried to bring it in with some nice moves. He goes off to the corner. Hinkson will put it around the boards now. Toros trying to get that loose puck in the right corner. Looking to set things up in front. Can't bounce it in off the back of the net. Coming around the boards, this will get kept in. Here comes a shot to the net, that gets knocked down. Tipped on the way through and it goes behind the goal, but the Toros putting on pressure, looking for the equalizer, trying to jam this in for the side! What a stop! There from the side of the net, Toros putting pressure on again. Back to the line. Gonna look for a shot through a screen area, that gets blocked. Kemlo trying to keep it in, he does. But his backhand is going over here to the side. Gonna look through a shot through a screen, knocked down by Oshawa. Here comes another chance to try and get this out. Got to get around the defender here, and he does. Goes off to the corner to try and throw it up in front. Kemlo right there to take it away. Kemlo getting around a couple of defenders now. with some nice moves. Kershaw, Kemlow. Kemlow will bring it in. He's got to get around Cummings and got knocked down. Oshawa will retrieve this back in their own end and look for that stretch pass. It's going to be out of the reach. Going to try and win this race before it hits the net. Landon Hunter is stripped of the puck. He tried to go back after it. Up on the side. Good pass there in the corner for Hamley, who couldn't get to it. Hamley waiting up in front, waiting for a pass. Taking off his stick. Here comes a chance back up the other way now. And it's Blake Jones to bring it in. Jones is going to lose the puck as soon as he reaches the offensive end. Hahn waiting at the puck, waiting for the puck at the line and couldn't keep it in. Here comes a chance. This is Cummings bringing it in. Got to get around Hunter for the chance. Shot and scores. Cummings is able to bury one into the back of the net past Sexton, and it's 2-0. Face off here from center. Winning that draw. Brendan Laton trying to come after it and tip it off to the corner. From behind the net, they're going to slap this around the boards. A chance for Oshawa to get it out. A good job to keep it alive, though, by King. Knocked down here by Oshawa in their own end. Trying to put this around the boards. That's going to come out here through center as they try and put it back in the zone. Swept off the stick. Over here for Gavin Armstrong. Armstrong through center. Try to get around a couple of defenders. Finally knocked off the puck there at the side. As Richards trying to get it free. Dylan Corner's trying to help out. Comes back into the Toros end where it gets picked up here by King. King from behind his own net will try and start it out and use the boards to get it up. 3 back up the other way. But they couldn't come up with the puck. Brendan Laton will drop it off. Laton tried to come off to the side. Corner. Try to get in here. Dylan Corner is wide in front. Shot is stopped. Laton's trying to find that loose puck. A nice stop there by Conway on that opportunity. Back up through center. Some nice moves here off to the corner. They've got Jones waiting up in front. Good read to pick it off. Here comes the chance now. Gavin Armstrong through center ice is going to bring this in. He's going to take this all the way to the goal. He's got a man sitting up in front and couldn't get a pass out to him. Oshawa's got control of the puck again. Good play to pick that off as they tried to put this behind the net. Getting some help over here at the side. That'll come out and come back into the Toros end. From their own zone, he's going to skate with this. And that's Kershaw Kemlow. Kemlow's got to get around Big Good and now sets up Trofimov. From their own end, trying to get it past Nestovic. That leads to a chance back up the other way. Here's a shot. They're out of the way by Bertillier. From behind the net. Trying to win this battle in behind the goal. Coming around the side. It's going to get picked up there by Kemlow to try and throw it up in front. Taken away here by Oshawa. Getting around a couple of defenders here. Swept away by Kershaw Kemlow. Gage Knox trying to put pressure on his man against Nestovic. And Wilson as well. Wilson trying to get here at the side. Here's Bertillier. Bertillier can't get it, but we're getting a penalty. Our first one of the game, and it'll go to the Toros. It's a 4-minute double minor head contact penalty. Seyfried tried to win that draw. That comes out. So Adamson's got to go back in his own end to get that. A late pass here for Oshawa. Bringing it over the line, the pass is out of the reach. Racing after it there is Hamley. He's not going to get there. Seyfried tried to help as well. Turnaround shot by Cummings goes wide. Coming around the boards here for another chance. Cummings has the insurance goal right now for Oshawa. He made it 2-0. Here comes a chance back up the other way. 2-on-2 rush. Bertillier is going to join as well. Trying to go to the front of the net. Wrap around. Stopped there by Conway, who met him around the other side and made the save. Brad Walsh now to take this draw. big offensive job, but it's a nice defensive win on the face-off. Oshawa get the chance to clear this out. Got to get around Gavin Armstrong here for the chance. Taken away there by Hinkson, who couldn't get to it. Fired past King into the corner from behind the net. Some good pressure over here by Richard to try and get it free. Right in front of the net, off the stick and went in wide. Trying to backhand this out. Gets kept in. Here comes the chance for Jones. Shot tip in wide of the goal. Picked up again here for Robertson. Back to the line for Jones. Jones isn't going to shoot. Sets up now for Richard over his stick. Trying to get it out. Good job by Jones again to keep it in. Another chance to clear, and they will. Over here to the side for Nestovich, trying to get through. Some nice moves to get around King now. Gonna walk right out and try and stuff it in. Stop there, and finally poked in past Sexton to make it 3-0. Face off here from center. Still an Oshawa power play as it goes now to the second part of the 4-minute. Bidgood on net. Stopped there by Sexton. Bidgood now to take the draw off to the right. Good job here to get it back to line by Pablo. Shot knocked down with a high stick by Bidgood. As he touches it up, we'll get the high stick call. Wilson now to take this draw just outside of his own line. Get it against Bidgood. Here comes Nestovich and offside. Face off is outside of the Toros line again. Got one there by Wilson. Good job there to win that draw. Over the stick to try and dump this back in by Wright. That's going past Pablo down the ice and killing off more time on this 4-minute double minor head contact penalty. Pablo from behind the net was stripped off it. Goes back to the line, tried to get it for Hahn. We're here to this side. Picked off a shot on net. It's going to get covered and held on to by Conway. Face-off again was off to the left of the Oshawa end. They'll win that draw. Here comes a chance to get around a couple of defenders. Good job there by Wilson to tip it free. Trofimov couldn't get it, so here comes Hamley. Hamley makes a move around Wilson. Now walks in. Backhand Hamley, can't get it through. And Lucas Trofimov gets it away and clears it out. Oshawa picked this up and backhanded to the side. Here comes Hamley again. Hamley trying to dump it deep. It goes over the stick of Armstrong, back to the corner. Hunter trying to come after it from the side. Around the boards it goes, kept in by Oshawa from the line of shot. Good block on the way through. And Wilson tried to take it to his stick over here for Trofimov. Trofimov will dump that deep. Put that back into the Oshawa zone and kill off more time on this Oshawa power play that's already clicked on this 4-minute double minor penalty. Made it 3-0 in their favor. They've got 3 goals here in this second period. Robertson started it all, and then Cummings scored to make it 2-0, and then I'm not sure who got the last stick on that power play goal up in front, but Oshawa doesn't care because they've got a 3-0 lead right now with 20 seconds left to go in the second period. Here's a pass to the other side. Some nice moves by Hamley as he tried to bring it in over the line. Stripped off his stick by Jones. And Brennan Laton tried to get it out. And he will clear it away from his own end, and that should be the final play of period number 2 as that's off to the corner. Oshawa trying to get it out of their own end. Might be one more chance to get a shot through, and it's not going to happen. Oshawa with a 3 spot in that second period, and they've got a comfortable 3-goal lead to go to period number 3. Toros have some work to do to go to the third period. Face off to kick off the third period. Toros have the first possession of the third. Penalty is now over for the head contact. Here come the Toros through center. Trying to start something and bring it in is Dylan Corner. Off to the corner he goes. No pun intended there. Puts it over here for Brennan Laton. Laton trying to go back to the line. Taken away there. Lead pass by Mace. Through center. Couldn't get knocked down by Dorich. And that goes back into the corner for icing. Bottiglier now to take this draw. Hinkson is on his left-hand side. Freddie Hinkson back to the line for Jacob King to the other side. Good job by Armstrong. Throwing one to the goal, knocked down by Pablo. Looking up in front for a pass. Here's a chance! Stopped there by Conway once again as he closes up the legs on Hinkson. Face-off now is off to the right. Off to the corner went Botelier. Trying to get some help with Freddie Hinkson. Back to the line. A shot by King. Isn't getting through. Bidgood knocked it down, and here comes a chance. He has to get around a chance for a chance. He's in. And backhanded off the net, and then fired wide. Great opportunity there by Bidgood. Couldn't slide it in. Made the right move, but didn't have the hands to finish that one off. Here comes a chance to try and get it out. Two back the other way with a pass. Trying to get it through, and he does. Here comes Freddie Hinkson. Stop there with a left pad of Conway yet again. Trying to keep this alive. Gavin Armstrong trying to get it out and cannot do it. Cleared out, and that is coming out past center. Toros get another opportunity here for Freddie Hinkson over his stick. That leads to a chance for Adamson. Adamson brings this up over here. Walks out, shot. That whistled wide of the net and comes around the corner. Some great opportunities here in the third for the Toros, especially for number 88, Freddie Hinkson. But he's gotten stopped at every corner by Conway, including that breakaway save. Here comes a chance to get this back to the line. Here's a shot that gets stopped there by Sexton and close as he stops that one. It goes in behind the net. Here comes a chance back up the other way now with some speed. He's going to tip this away through, and that is going to be pushed off to the corner. From behind the net, Toros get control of the puck, trying to come up through center. They're coming in here with Gavin Armstrong with some moves. Armstrong finally poked off his stick by Bosworth. Here comes Adamson. Adamson gets a chance to bring it in. Looking for the shot on net. Hit a stick. It goes right to the side for Cummings, who slides it in for his second of the game. A nice move there by Cummings. Bad break for the Toros as they hit a defender and slid right to the net, and Cummings went right around and stuffed it into the open side and makes it 4-0. Face-off gets won there by Oshawa again. Trying to get this back in the zone. Up over the line, trying to get through the defender. Shot on net is stopped there by Conway. From behind the net. Coming over here to the side for Gage Knox. Knox is right there to try and put it in. He's in a battle over there. That's going to get out past Wright and down the ice back to the corner. Wright has got to use his speed to get back here in his own end. That pass is up through center, and the pass is over here for Gage Knox. Couldn't get to it. Knox is over here with Trofimov now. Trofimov to the side. Trofimov will get this again. Lucas Trofimov brings it in. Trofimov, couple of defenders to beat and couldn't get around that last one. Trofimov is still in there to try and get it. Taken away by Oshawa, though. Turnover, but we're getting a penalty coming up for tripping, and it's going to go to Trofimov. Face-off is off to the right of the Toros end. Big win on the draw. That'll get cleared out and down the ice. It's a good way to start off this penalty kill back into their own end. Dylan Corner tried to go off there. Here comes a chance now for Fisher out of his own end with a late pass over the stick of Bidgood, onto the stick of a Toro defender, and out past Pablo. Off to the corner. Some pressure on here by Dylan Corner to try and put pressure on his man. But skating away with it now is Bidgood. Bidgood from his own end will bring it in. He's going to cut right to the front of the net and walk right in with a backhand, but backhanded it wide from behind the goal. Bidgood will pick this up again and go back to the line. Another chance to clear, and that's going to come out all the way back into the Oshawa end. Approaching the 10-minute mark with approaching 10 minutes left to go here in the game. Oshawa with a 4-0 lead, 3 in the second, and then one more by Cummings here in the third. From their own end, putting the brakes on, trying to get this over here to the side. Some nice moves to try and get around Fisher. for the chance, and that is King trying to make it through and could not do it. Bit good now. Almost picked off there by Brendan Laton, and Laton had it in his feet. He's trying to get to his man over here at the other side. Comes free again for Laton, who pushes it back to the line. Chance to skate away with this now. The lead pass for Brendan Laton, takes it, and now dumps it in back to the corner. 20 seconds left to go on the penalty to Trofimov. Stripped off the puck here with a chance to get this loose puck in the corner. He's in a battle over there to try and get it free was Bertillier, but he had it knocked away from him. From their own end. Walsh is coming back here in his own zone to try and clear it. Slapped it hard, trying to get it out, and they do. Trofimov is out of the box. From their own end, it gets here to the side, over the stick. Toros get a chance to clear it out. That's Seyfried to try and keep it in. From their own end, over here comes Hamley to go after that. He'll put it off to the corner, and the Toros will get that. Over here to the side, trying to get this out with some plays over here to the side. Finds a wide open Walsh, trying to get to this loose puck and bring it in. Walsh trying to get around the defender with a nice backhand. Couldn't get it past to Bertillier. Here's Freddie Hinkson. Hinkson tries another shot at it. That's going to roll in, and this one's an easier stop there by Conway. Robertson can't get it out. Kept in by Jacob King. King shot through a screen. Can't get it through. Still loose here. Hinkson shot. Skipped on net. Stopped there by Conway. Still loose, trying to get to that loose puck. Tipped out by Oshawa. Not out of the zone. Some nice moves here. Shot. Stop there. Off Armstrong by Conway. Face-off is coming off now to the left of the Oshawa end. Trying to win that draw. Turnaround shot. Trying to go back to the line for Wright. And Wright keeps it alive with a shot on net. It's not going to get through. Trofimov trying to get to the loose puck. Good play to get this to himself. Lucas Trofimov up in front. Can't get a pass out. Taken away here by Oshawa's number 3, Richer. Richer uses the boards to the advantage and puts it back in the corner. From behind the net, the Toros will scoop it up. This is almost picked off there by Robertson at the side. Toros will get that loose puck with Trofimov. Trying to make it through. He had it knocked away off his stick. So he gets it over here to the side. Out of the reach. But now trying to get it. There was Gage Knox. Knox tried to get around Dowrich in the corner. Knox is being creamed over there in the corner by Mace as well, who helped out Dar to get that puck out. Off to the corner. It's going to roll right in to Sexton, who's going to make the stop and steer it aside. From behind the net, the Toros will start this out. Go for the pass through center to try and tip it out of the zone. From their own end. Trying to get it out of his own zone, and that got kept in from the line by Dupperin. Here comes another chance to try and get that loose puck. Pablo with a pass to the side for Nestovic. Nestovic tips it in. It's going to go off to the corner. Here comes a chance to throw it up in front. Bit good, couldn't throw that up in front, so it's a wrapper on the other side. And a nice stop there by Sexton, who came from his right to his left to make that pad save. Face-off was coming off to the left of Sexton. Taken away here by the Toros as they lead it up. Trying to get around a couple defenders. Going to take one right to the front of the net and fall down. That's going to be a penalty coming up here to Oshawa. And the first Toros power play coming up on a tripping penalty. Face-off is off to the right, and Dylan Corner takes it. Brendan Laton now picks it up on his backhand. Back to the line. Laton gets it. Shot! Stopped there with a blocker hand of Conway from behind the net. Picked up again. Brendan Laton waiting for a pass. Couldn't get a pass to him. From their own end now is Hunter. Late pass for Laton over his stick. Bit good trying to get it out, and they do. Hunter again gets it. With a late pass, it comes over the stick of Corner. Bosworth from his own zone now. Bosworth looks through an open lane. Not out. Good job there by Hunter. Throwing one to the net. Knocked down and fired out. All the way back down into the Toros end. Hunter's coming back after this in his own zone. Bidgood's going to follow him and be a shadow off on the left side. Bidgood trying to take it away. Here comes a chance now for Brendan Laton. Laton brings it in over the line. Going to look to take a shot. Got blocked on the way through there. Trying to get this out. Over here to the side was Adamson. He'll clear it out. From their own end is Armstrong now. Gavin Armstrong trying to make it through. He's getting around a couple of defenders to bring it in and can't get one to the front of the net though. Taken away by Bidgood and out past King back into the Toros end. So now the Toros have to start this from their own zone looking for a pass. Good play to get around the defender as he tried to move this out. It gets up through center now. It's from center ice, so bring it in with Brad Walsh. Walsh with some moves and lost it as he went around the defender. Right up in front, trying to find that loose puck there at the side. Hinkson back to the line for King. Right to the front of the net and out of the reach. Here comes Walsh. Brad Walsh walks us out, trying to shoot it. It's in some feet area. Back to the line, kept in by Armstrong. Armstrong shot. Stopped by Conway, still loose. And Conway makes another save off Hinkson up in front. Now it's going to be Botillier who takes this draw in the Oshawa end off to the right of the goal. Botillier tried to win that draw, he does. Cleanly back here for Freddie Hinkson. For Botillier, shot, stopped by Conway. Off to the corner goes Brad Walsh, back to the line. Looking to take a shot through the screen area, stopped by Conway. Again, off to the corner. Trying to get it out again. Kept in there by Armstrong. Armstrong going off to the corner now. Throwing it up in front. Hinkson can't get a stick on it. Back up through center comes Cummings now. Cummings will just dump this in. That gets kicked aside there by Hayden Sexton. Trying to get this out of the zone. Kept in here from the line. That shot got blocked. From their own zone now. Trying to bring it in with some nice moves by Botillier. Couldn't make it through. Tipped out and out of the zone. Another chance now for Freddie Hinkson. Hinkson takes a pass and brings it in. The pass is going over there to the side for Walsh and stripped off of him. Cleared into the open area down the ice, right into Sexton to make that save. And now just tosses it off to the side. Toros start this from their own end and almost lost it from behind their own goal. Coming around here to the side to try and get it out. From their own zone, it comes over here to the side. Here comes a chance for Wright with a strong pass. Good play by Ryder Wilson. Got a stick on it, trying to get this puck through center. Another chance to dump it in, and they will, right to the corner. It's coming to the corner for Gage Knox to try and get the loose puck. Knox again is in there to try and dig it free. He's getting some help to try and get it out, and it comes free to the center. Here comes a chance. Can't get one to the front of the net as Trofimov had it knocked away off his stick. Kept alive though. Trying to get it back to the line. Looking for a shot through the screen area. Scores! A shot from the line is able to make it in for Kershaw Kemlow as that shot went up and over the shoulder of Conway. And the Toros still have a long way to go, but it's a 4-1 game. Kemlow, I believe, will get the goal. I don't think it was touched in front, so that goal is going to go to Kemlow on that shot. Right now, we'll give it to him. Here comes a chance to try and get this out. Knocked down here by Walsh. From his own zone, trying to get it out. Turnover. That leads to Gage Knox. Trying to keep this in here for Brad Walsh. Or Ryder Wilson, sorry. Wilson is alive. We're getting a penalty coming up here in the corner for head contact. Face-off will be off to the left of the goal. Trying to get this out. Good job to keep that alive. Here comes a turnaround shot there by Robertson that couldn't get it through. As they tried to get it back again. Can't clear it out. Good job to keep it in. Good block on the way in. As that shot got blocked. It's a Toros power play, but actually it was the Toros that got the, my apologies, it was the Toros that got the 4-minute head contact penalty, so that's their second 4-minute head contact penalty of the game. My apologies. I thought Oshawa touched the puck there, so sorry about that. It is an Oshawa power play, though, for, I guess, the last little bit here. Here comes a pass up in front, taken away and out. Back into the Oshawa end it goes. Scooped up here by Pablo. Pablo tried to get it up, and he gets it up here for Darich. Darich can't get through, and he can't sweep it away. Trying to come here to the side, out of the reach of Brennan Laton, and here comes a chance. Dupperton tried to dump it back into the Toros end, and that goes back down the ice. 40 seconds left to go here in the game. Pablo coming after the puck. Fanned on it, and that could have led to a chance for Dillon Corner. From their own end, here comes Oshawa. Harder on the boards. That's going to be King to cut it off. King's shot is going to go in wide and come around the boards now. Trying to get that puck out of the zone. Corner trying to dig it free. It's a nice battle over here at the side, won by Oshawa. Over here to the side. Here comes a chance for three. Oshawa players led up by Robertson. Robertson shot. Just fired wide past the blocker hand of Sexton. And that is going to do it here at the Dell Park Arena on this Friday night. The next scheduled game I'm going to have for the under 11 AA Toros will be on Sunday at the Darlington Arena. I want to thank them for bringing me out to do the game, and I will see you on Sunday. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.